Hi guys. So here we go. Next, I'm kind of obviously on a deck sort of roll, so I'm just doing the decks right now. So this is my The Threads of Fate deck. So I absolutely fell in love with the visuals on this deck. I remember being stuck between this and one of the other versions for a good like half an hour. I really couldn't choose between them. And I ended up going with this version, and I definitely don't regret it. I really do love it. I'll explain why when I'm going through it, and hopefully I'll remember the... Oh yeah, that's where I remember. I remember why I got this one. So yeah, so there's beautiful hand graphic here. So it's holding a plant. It's got a crystal. Got an Athame. A feather. Oh my gosh, I can hear the cards falling around on the inside. Not good. So I got this one because I really like the frame and there was a lot more black. So on one of the other versions of this deck, it's printed to the edges, which is stunning still. And all of this black, I'm pretty sure it's all printed in gold. So I really like a solid black, and I ended up going with this one. And yeah, I do prefer this deck now, seeing more photos of the other one. So no regrets. I dropped the box like when I first got it. It's rather upsetting. So you'll notice that the book has a clasp on it. So unfortunately my pages are all falling out. I have contacted them, and I've contacted the guys that I got it from, because I bought it obviously from a company here. I don't know. I don't want to throw shade. I'm not trying to do that. I did contact them, and they were keen to, send one out, and it was all good. And then the communication kind of stopped. So I didn't really want to feel like I was hassling, because they're from America. So I know sending stuff to Australia isn't cheap. So it's just a bit of a bummer that it's kind of falling apart. So yeah, she's got a clasp. So that's all right. We move on. I'm just gonna let my cat in because, oh no, he's walking away. He was scratching on the door. He's walking away now. So here we go. These are going to be a little bit everywhere. So there we go. So it is upside down, but yeah, I'll just flip it so you can see it. No, it's definitely scratching on the door again. 2 seconds. I'm back. We're good. Crack, crack. That is my knees. All right. So yeah, this is what the inside looks like. There's nothing in there. So the feel of this is awesome. I really don't know how much of this is going to be coming across, but all of this is a matte feel, and there is a gold foil on top, and it's just lovely. My gosh. Here's the cat. Yep, there he goes. Oh, I put some dust in there. All right. Now, yep, sweet, got that break. So they are a little bit hard to get out of. So part of me really wants to get a little bag or something to put them in, but I always worry that it's just not going to be safe and they're just going to get damaged. So they do keep going back in here. Unfortunately, that does restrict me. I don't pull them out as often as I'd probably like to. Anyway. So there is gold foil on the edges of this. I don't even know if it's a foil, but there's gold. There's gold on the edges of this, which are stunning. I love the hands. They're just awesome. Yeah, cool. You can see the gold foil across there. And they're a matte, but they're not a matte that really holds the oils, which is really cool. The whole thing's just... it's just beautiful. It's like satin. It kind of feels like satin, and I love it. So yeah, so here we go. So you'll notice there is little bits of gold foil, and then yeah, the solid black prints. And I'm very mixed media at the moment. That's definitely my thing. You'll notice it in my next deck. I'm all for the mixed media. So, and by mixed media, those who don't know what that means, it means like imagery overlaid with drawing. So it's just a mix of different art styles. So yeah, here we go, guys. Flip, flip. Also, if anyone's wondering about all the scratches on my hand, it's a cat. If you own a cat, you get it. It's literally just from owning a cat. So movement, sacred destruction, boundaries, dare to dream, release, love, paradox. It's gorgeous. The Weaver, surrender. And that's probably the amount that I can fit on the board, so I'll just keep going from here. The Creator, reclaim, compassion, patience, the Magi, underworld, the Pillar, trust. Gosh, I really haven't seen that one much. I don't know if anyone else does this, but like you'll go through decks, and even the tarot deck, I'll go through and I'll be like, I have never seen that card. And yet when I first get a deck, I flick through and I look at everything. But yeah, there'll always be a couple of cards where I'm like, I have never seen that card, and I just completely forget about it. This is definitely that card. I have no memory of that card. That's hilarious. So this was a gorgeous card. That was gorgeous. I haven't really learnt too much around these yet. Potentially because the book is falling apart and I kind of don't want to handle it too much. Which, yeah, it's annoying because I do love them. I really need to make more time for these, or just all my cards. Because this is actually one of my cards for now. I have my animal card for this month, and this month is July, was strength as well. Blanking on which animal that was. I can't remember. But yeah, I mean, I had 2 strength cards and I think the Father of Pentacles, I think that was my July pull. But yeah, so clearly it's a month where I need to be strong. Or yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll kind of see. Like most people, probably well, actually, you know what? I've got no idea because I don't communicate with anyone around tarot, so I got no idea. I write all my stuff down, and then I usually, because I also do dot points of kind of what happened to me in each month. I find it's a really easy way to review, and I'm gonna put that there because I absolutely love that card and I want to talk about it. Yeah, so I usually do dot points of what happened in my month, and it's just a really cool way to remember what happened in your year, because I don't know about you guys, but I'll get to, you know, whatever, 6 months in and you're like, what even happened in this year? I can't even remember. So being able to flick through and just randomly look at the dot points is just super handy. I really like it. It's a really good way to remember. Chevrolet, no, oh God, see what I mean? The cards. He loves the cards. Go, off the cards. So this is, if you've watched any of my other videos, this is the card that I learnt about the sort of the facts with the fox about it being a pack animal, but it still is absolutely an animal that loves to be by itself. And yeah, that's very much me now. My previously extroverted self now thoroughly enjoys introverted time. So yeah, here he comes again. Chev, go away, please. I am doing something. So yeah, so this is that deck, guys. So I hope you loved it because it is stunning. It's so pretty. It was not cheap, but I don't know. I definitely felt like it was worth the money. I absolutely love it. And then yeah, I can't remember what this card means. You know what? Let's just quickly, because I do love it. And I haven't talked through the book yet. That's right. I kind of just talked about it falling apart. And I forgot to actually talk about it. Yeah, so there is layups and info about being with the deck in here. So it's broken up into elements as well. But there's no, I'm just going to double check so I don't put my foot in my mouth. Yeah, there's no index. So that makes it really hard to find stuff. And because I don't use it every day, I can't remember where the cards are located. So that's, yeah, that was a really big annoyance for me. So so it's the very first card. So this is the Ask Body card, And I'll just sort of do that. Hopefully you guys can read that. I don't really want to read the whole thing. In spiritual work, the body is often overlooked. There is a tendency to go higher rather than go deeper. This card encourages you to enter into a dialogue with your body. Our physical body holds all of our experiences, our heart, mind, and spirit. It also has inherited significant experiences and traumas that have been passed on in our lineage. To dialogue with the body is to get to the root of the matter where our minds can only guess. So there's a lot to this card. And then it gives you the animal. And then I think that's the tree or the plant. Chamomile. Gives you plant. Okay, I think it's a bit of a mix. So yeah, so that one's a tree, and then that's obviously a crystal or a stone. I guess it depends which way you like to talk about it. And then, you know, like that's the plant or the flower. And then that's the wood. So yeah, it has a lot of different. So here you go. There's the withdrawal card that I absolutely love. So it's fox, it's yew, which is a plant if I'm not mistaken. Yes, branches. This is a plant. Comfrey, so that's a herb. And then epidote is the way I'm saying that. So I'm going to say it's a stone. I'm not sure, and I'm pausing, so you can read it, you can pause it and read it and see what it is, and I'll do it after the video. So yeah, cool. Thanks guys. Hope you liked it.